Some of you have asked us what to do to prepare for Season 2. Depending where you are in the game, you might have a lot to do, but if you are like us, we're just waiting. So in this video, we will go over some of the stuff that you can do to get ready for the content drop. The number one thing you need to do in order to prepare for the new season, or for us is the most important thing, is to get a ton of energy activators and crystallization catalysts. The reason why we think this is the most important thing to do is because we are literally getting 3 new Descendants for this next season, and also we are getting 2 new ultimate weapons. And on the top of that, we are also getting a lot of reworking on all Descendants and weapons that probably you were not even investing that much time. You might even want to try now.
So for the energy activators, crystallization catalysts, we went over it many times. There's a bunch of stuff you need. It tells you where to go and how to get them. I'm not going to go over it in detail, but there's usually 2 basic materials you get in the open world. You know, you should have some of that stuff. If you're at in-game, you should have some. And then you need, for us, there's a few more materials for each one, but like for the crystallization catalyst, it would be the mixed energy residue and the advanced neural circuit. Usually those are kind of the more annoying ones for us to get. There's also that macro molecule biogel. We have a ton of that stuff because we live in the outpost, so we have a lot of that stuff. The soap bar that has a bunch of holes in it, we have a bunch of that, so we don't really care. And then the energy activator, you need, for us it was the conductive metallic foil. Just like the mixed energy residue, it was in an encrypted vault, so get Enzo. If you don't have Enzo, you can still go do it, it's just more annoying. The polyatomic ion, because that's used for quite a bit of stuff. And then the heat plasma battery. Now, we did it one way. Somebody said there's another way to do it that's a little bit better, so we'll probably switch, so thank you for that suggestion. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's not, it's just redundant going and doing all of it, but just go farm that stuff and then you'll have the materials. And then as far as the blueprints go, you might say, well, how am I going to get these? Well, if you're really lazy and don't have the patience or don't have the time or whatever, go spend your money. Open up your wallet, go start flinging money, and you can buy them if you want. If you don't want to do it that way, for us, we have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of these amorphous patterns where you can just go fight a normal Colossus, because we got them from public events, from Sterile Lands, from the Fortress, and we have both of them. We have the one that gives us, it's like a 3% chance at the energy activator and a 15% chance at the crystallization catalyst, but we have hundreds, literally hundreds, and I have a bunch of shape stabilizers. So if you open a bunch, eventually you'll get them. Or you can just go look through your amorphous patterns, which ones you have. I mean, just go back to the reactors from the outpost, just go open amorphous patterns, and you can try and get the blueprints.
Remember, don't take too long grinding for these materials and trying to craft them, because I'm pretty sure the catalyst takes like around 7 hours to fully craft, and the energy activator takes like over 30. It's ridiculous. So you're going to need a lot of time unless you pay to speed it up. That's something that you need to be aware of. The second thing you need to worry about is building up your money, your gold. You're going to need a lot of money to craft all the catalysts and energy activators, for the new Descendants and weapons, for upgrading new modules that are coming into the game, and also upgrading those that you might have not used before, because remember, we are getting a rework and rebalancing some of the Descendants we already have. You need a lot of money to do pretty much anything in this game, and you're going to need even more for the new season.
So pretty much just playing the game, you're going to get money, right? You're going to get money from doing almost anything in the game. There's 3 really good ways to do it. Now, the first one would be the invasion missions, the missions you do. Remember, you do those to go get the Haley parts. Now, we didn't really do this, but somebody in the comments said that you can get like 5 million pretty quick, and they were right. You get 1,250,000 for each time you do the invasion mission. And you can do them twice a day. There's 2 of them, so you can do them 4 times, and that gives you 5 million. So it doesn't take very long, especially if you're in-game. A quick, easy 5 mil gold. Now, you also can get it through public events. I would say the Fortress is probably one of the easiest ones, just simply because it's really fast with Freynas. Even if you don't have a Freyna, it goes really fast, and you usually get money, but you also can get some amorphous patterns, and those amorphous patterns can be opened with, I believe those are opened with normal Colossus. Either way, they will have energy activators and crystallization catalyst blueprints in them, which you will need from the most important thing, which we already talked about, was the energy activators and crystallization catalyst. So it's good, it's kind of a win-win. And then the third way would be, we've talked about it, the Valby trick. You could probably do it multiple different places, but the one we prefer would be the one at the fortress. You just get Valby, run circles around with her water. Don't kill off the boss, and then you fail the mission, and you can make like 250,000, 200 to 300, I guess. I was gonna say 250, 200 to 300 thousand gold in a very short period of time. So lots of ways you can do it, but yeah, you need lots of gold.
For our point number 3, we have to say do not invest in Sharon, in regular Sharon. Now is not really the time to waste your time, resources, and your money when you're literally getting her ultimate version as soon as the second season drops.
Sharon has a point to the game, of course she does, and she can be an okay Descendant, but it just, like you said, it really isn't worth investing in her right now, knowing that in just like, what, 2 weeks? I don't know when you see this video, but like in 2 weeks when we're doing this, you're going to be getting Ultimate Sharon. Yeah, I mean, because you don't really need to invest in her to use her to stealth outpost or whatever, but like you were telling me, I mean, if there is stealth mechanics in this new dungeon, maybe you want to do that, but still, I don't know if you need to invest that much in it. Certainly not an activator.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get those very often, you wouldn't, I mean, just save it. Just relax and save it.
I would save
it.
it.
Real quick with the pity system and just save it and get Ultimate Sharon.
Next things will be to get a Descendant strong for mobbing and another one strong for fighting bosses. As you guys know, we are getting a new dungeon that seems to be really hard, and also the new Colossi that are mutated. So having a Descendant that is strong enough to face these new challenges, we think is great to have it right away. Of course, if these new mechanics are too different and you need to adjust in your builds, that's what you need to be using those catalysts and energy activators you were farming for. But yeah, having something strong to use right away, so you can start working on the new missions as soon as you get them, we think is key. Coming in number 5, the next thing you need to do to prepare is to craft a lot of the fine adjustment control axes. These are the materials you need to reroll the stats in your ultimate weapons. And funny enough, I thought I had enough, I had 1,000. And since you actually use more the more you log, like when you log the perks, I went through 1,000 like in less than 10 minutes. So try to get this one crafted as much as you can to get them ready for the new ultimate weapons.
These things aren't really that hard to get. They cost money. We talked about the money. You need the gold. You already know that. You're going to use that gold to make these things. And to get the materials you need to make them, just go run the 400% dungeons. Go grab a Freyna, Bunny, whatever, matchmake. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. But go run the 400% dungeons. You're going to get so many weapons that you can break down. And when you break them down, dismantle them, you get the materials you need to make those fine control adjustment things, whatever. I don't remember. But you get the stuff you need to make those. And like you said, you're going to need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands of them, because it's really easy to go through them really fast.
This is the most important thing you need to do in order to prepare for the new season, and that is FOMO.
FOMO, the fear of missing out. Do not miss your chance to go buy the $5,000 skin in the store right now, the $2,000 skin in the store right now, the $1 million skin in the store right now. Go buy those skins because the devs have said FOMO is a thing. They have no intentions of ever bringing any skins back. Once they're gone forever. You'll never see them again. You'll see other people have them and you'll just be jealous and you'll be jealous of the drip. You'll be jealous of the drip that they got that you don't have. So make sure you go get your cheeks right now. Go get your cheeks right now in the store. Don't miss out on it. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't buy skins. But that is something that if you do care about skins and you do like spending money like that, you don't want to miss out on it.
I mean, all just jokes aside, it's a free game. If that's the way you want to support this game, because it's a good game, be sure that you get the skins you want to get before they disappear.
Yeah, the skins look mostly really good. They look great.
Yeah, whoever is the design team,
they got to make money somehow. I don't have a problem with it. I think that they're really, really disgustingly priced sometimes, but hey, each their own. If you got money to blow, go do it.
So guys, this is our list of the top 5 things we will be doing in order to prepare for the new season.
Top 6 things.
Top 6, okay, I forgot about FOMO.
FOMO.
But yeah, these are the most important things for us. I'm sure there's other things you can do to prepare for the season that are important to you. If that is the case, let us know in the comments. But this is what we like to do.
This is the direction we're at.
But this is the way we do it. So screw you.
This is what we like to do. So shut up and do it my way. And you're wrong in the comments. This is how we do it, and you don't do it any other way. No. Okay, yeah, that's how we
seriously,
do it.
seriously.
Seriously.
Do what you want. If you still want to do specific things that we're not doing, great. If you want to share it with us, great. But this is what we are going to be doing.
In season 2.